right, guys, we're on part 2 of a very serious subject about abusive relationships. And Tara was speaking on hers, and we're gonna go back. I happen to talk a lot, but we're gonna go back on Tara and how she finally got out of it. So go ahead.
But yeah. So, I mean, whether it's relationship, friendship, whatever, like you shouldn't tolerate anybody just trying to tear you down with words. I don't care the smallest thing somebody says to you that tries to hurt your feelings. Watch out. I mean, these days people try to tear you down. They try to bring you down. Males, females, it goes for anybody. I mean, whether you just dealing with a friend, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, mother, father, whatever. Don't ever let anybody tear you down with words, cause it can happen. Believe me, trust me. A lot of people then took their own lives because they told me, I mean,
we've been seeing that a lot in the news.
Right.
When we first moved into these apartments, we picked up a magazine where a girl was like probably 12 years old. She killed herself because she's being bullied. And it's like, man, I know that's not on abusive relationships, but it's an example that, man, your words, it can make or break somebody. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, even my girlfriends, like, I'll be like, hey, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Hey, a lot of people may think that's creepy, but, man, some shit like that could make somebody's day, man. And even if she ugly, I mean, shit, it still make her feel good. I mean, for real though, like it make you feel good. I don't care what nobody say, dog. And my nigga, you know what I'm saying? I want to tell you straight up, man. You recently got out of it, but I will tell you, man, that I've seen a total difference emotionally, physically, just in you. You seem so much happier, and that's what it is, man. These people, this bitch, that's what it is, man. These people, they try to break you down, man. My ex would say shit like, damn you bright, or you know what I'm saying, damn you ever gonna change your hair. No, bitch, it's me, motherfucker. You don't like it, bye. But at that point in time in my life, I didn't have balls to say that. I just was like, oh, okay. But shit, you know what I'm saying, I don't even know why I let that shit affect me, because my whole life, man, my mother has made it seem like I was God's gift to this world. And that's what starts off with, man. Parents, build your children up, because what makes women get into certain abusive relationships is because she doesn't see the value in herself. Now, I can't say that that's true for me. Unfortunately, mama, you did all you could, man. You made me feel like the best thing that ever walked on this face of the earth, man. You would tell me I was beautiful. You would tell me, you know what I'm saying, this, you still to this day, you know what I'm saying, treat me like that. To my dad, Jim Reed, man, you built me up. You made me feel like, you know what I'm saying, the most beautiful thing in the world. I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, you've been through that. But we got into the relationship for whatever reason. But a lot of these young ladies get into these relationships because they have not been validated at home. So parents, the first nigga that's gonna smile their way, they're gonna go get validated by this man. Us, like we said, we just happened to fall for a man who was good to start off with. But you got girls that stick through this.
He wasn't good to start off with him.
I mean, I gotta give my nigga props, man. The first 2 years, that was my nigga. But, man, that nigga started smoking that wet and that whatever, and it just changed. But anyway, that's a whole nother thing. But parents, start building her up, man. A lot of you parents just sit back. I don't know what's going on with her. She got low self-esteem, man. Do you tell her she's beautiful? Do you tell her that she's, you know what I'm saying, tell her that she's worth a good man? Or do you set by an example, let her see you with a bad man for 16 years that you ain't married to, and he been talking to you any kind of way? You know what I'm saying? Shit does not just happen for no reason. I'm not saying that cycles don't start from that child's generation, but man, a lot of people think things are okay because they sit back and watch that. And then I'm not saying that to anybody out there. You know what I'm saying? That may not be true for you. But I sit back and watch people who end up in a abusive relationship just like their mama did. You know what I'm saying? To me personally, you know what I'm saying, my mother's first husband may have been like that, but I have to give my dad props. You know what I'm saying, Jim, you get on my nerves sometimes, but you were a good man, you know what I'm saying, and you treated my mother very well. You know, still to this day are they the best of friends. You know what I'm saying? That goes from having a bad man to accepting a good man, man. Abusive relationships are not cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how good he was to start off with, baby. He that man's not gonna come back. Or that lady. Let me stop saying men, because I've had some partners in abusive relationships with women. Women just tearing them down. Nigga, you ain't shit. Nigga, you ain't gonna get a job. Nigga, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? So it's not just men. I mean, it's just not females. Men, you can be in abusive relationship too. If she started off a good woman or a good person, she will not end that way, man. If she started off doing bad, I mean, I'm sorry, like, very few times are they gonna do a whole 360 and come back to you, man. Like, I don't know. That's just me. It should make me mad, fool. Man, when drive to the south side.
Oh, my back hurt.
But anyway.
But yeah, like we said, whether it's physical, emotional, verbal abuse, it don't matter. Don't
Abuse
tolerate
is
it. Right. I wish I could go back to this day, and I mean, when my ex said some of the stuff that he said to me, I wish I would have came back and said, oh, you know,
First
whatever,
choke,
whatever,
I should
whatever.
have called Tim. Still to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, sorry.
But yeah, I mean, just don't take it. It hurts, but I mean, you have to stand up for yourself. If you don't stand up for yourself, who will? Or if you don't stand up for something, you'll fall for anything, like they say. I mean, a man can tell you all day, well, you ain't this and you ain't that. And I mean, if you don't stand up for yourself, you gonna fall into it. I fell into it.
That shit. You'll
Right.
start believing that shit because you think this person loves you. You'll start believing, oh, you know, maybe, man, if I could go back, I would never let another person take me. I lost myself in this person and let this person break the person that I was down. Don't ever let another person tell you that you ain't worth shit, man, because that person probably is insecure about the shit that they worth, so they trying to break you down.
Perfect example. Sorry for me to cut
Go
you
ahead,
off.
go ahead, fool. We cut each other off. It's love. Go.
But that's a perfect example. Though. I mean, my ex, he, like, when I say he tore me down, he really did. To the point where at the end of it all, I didn't recognize myself. I was, well, dang, am I worth it? Am I beautiful? Am I this? Am I that? Was I doing this wrong? Was I doing that wrong?
Ugly friends.
I mean,
sorry, fool.
It will affect you. Because, I mean, look at me. I ain't the brightest star, but I know I'm not ugly. And, I mean, this nigga convinced me that...
I just
do I really?
You got a nice ass.
Thanks, fool.
That's what's up.
Okay, that's real talk.
That made you feel good? No, like seriously, man. A lot of people may think I'm crazy, dog, but if I love you, I'm that person that's gonna build you up, man. Because I want you to feel beautiful. So if you don't hear that on a day-to-day basis, you'll get a text from me, "Hey, beautiful." You know what I'm saying? I know they be like, "Damn, she kind of friendly," but that's just. Cause fool, you always want to call me a bitch or a fool, so you don't get that. Okay, I tell you what. Tomorrow when that's what's up. So tomorrow I'm at Hey Beautiful. You be like, "That's gay, fool." Yeah, that's some shit you do. Homophobic ass. Anyway, back to what we said, because we finna wrap this up. You know, we smile and we joke. We smile and we joke, man, but a lot of the times we share what we've been through, and we just want all of these young sisters, Alex, Chevelle, all these other young sisters, man, know your worth. I think you're awesome.
You have to know your worth. Otherwise, if you step into a relationship, a friendship, whatever, and you don't know your worth, when you come out, you ain't gonna know who you are.
No. And Alex, I've seen you. You are gorgeous. You are a beautiful girl. Like, I think you're awesome. You have a mother who would do anything in the world for you. I should hope I'm getting her name right. I know I've heard Alex. You either the oldest or the young. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. But I think you're absolutely wonderful, man. I hear so many good stories about you, Chevelle. You going through whatever you are with your first, crush or whatever. Just understand that you're beautiful and that you are a wonderful woman and a good man will come along. We are learning that at 23 and 20, about to be 24, man. You're beautiful, baby. Patience. Wait for the right man. Do not settle. Okay? God is love. You're beautiful. We love you, sisters. Gentlemen, we love you too. All right, we'll be back.